multitasking. Have you ever multitasked? I certainly did. And I realized that it's not the optimal thing to do. So I would love to share with you today a little bit about how you can make your work more efficient without multitasking and how 15 minutes a day can change your life. I'm Petra Contrada. I'm a transformational change agent, and I'm the founder of Be the Change with Petra Contrada. Now, I read an article from Dr. Michelle Rosen, and I love that article because it really hit the point home to me that, all these multitasking myths are really nonsense. Because considering all the errands you have to run, all the things you have to do for work, for school, all the chores you must do to make your home minimally presentable, I'm every morning cleaning up on the inside, on the outside. Then you have all the activities to which you must drive the children, all the regulations one has to follow, all the bills one needs to pay, all the social media and the TV series to keep up with, and all the friends to see, all the global issues to worry about. I mean, the news are full of them, and the tragedies to be sad about. All the Joneses to keep up with, all the temptations to resist, all the bad habits you are having trouble kicking, all the good habits you are having trouble starting, and all the decisions to make, all the parts of your body to feel inferior about, and all the items on your bucket list that you're afraid you never will get to. How much more overwhelming can this get? Multitasking is a dangerous trap. Believe me, I can sing multiple songs about it because I even was proud to be a multitasker and got so many things. But, many people report constantly multitasking, trying to just get through the day and navigate from one thing to the other, barely catching up with the fast pace of everything that needs to get done. And when you are busy, it's easy to lose any sense of priority and just panic because everything seems urgent. Yes, I know. I used to take pride of being a multitasking master. But it's all in the head. The truth of the matter is that multitasking hurts your brain. There is an interesting fact to keep in mind. Our brains are actually designed to focus one thing at a time, and bombarding them with information only slows them down. Think of it as a computer. Do you have too many files on your computer? Do you have too many applications open? Ultimately, it will slow down and get stuck, and so will your brain. Our brains are not wired to multitask well. When people think they're multitasking, they're actually just switching from one task to the next rapidly, every time they do. And there is an efficiency and a focus that is lacking every time. This constant task switching encourages bad brain habits, and when we complete a tiny task, like sending an email, answering a text message, posting a tweet, we are hit with a dollop of dopamine, our reward hormone. Our brains love that dopamine, so we are encouraged to keep switching between small mini tasks that give us instant gratification. Oh my God, that is a real trap. This creates a dangerous feedback loop that makes us feel like we are accomplishing a ton when we are really not doing much at all, or at least nothing requiring much critical thinking. In other words, we are switching between tasks quickly, but in the meantime, compromising our ability to think. So, here is what you can do as first thing. Switch off your notifications and take control of your time. It is you, only you who can take control. Believe me, been there, done that, and I still have my times where I really struggle with it. Email is problematic, but texting is even worse, demanding even more immediacy than email, having us checking it more adamantly as a result. Protect yourself from multitasking mental massacre by establishing an email checking schedule. Oof, it's not so easy. I've been there. Commit yourself to check emails only 3 times a day. Maybe when you get into the work in the morning, at lunchtime, and then before leaving work at the end of the day. And I know it's not easy, but turn off texting notifications and choose specific times to check your phone as well. In other words, disable notifications. Put your phone on silence. Designate time to check your inbox certain times in a day. And again, I am guilty as charged. And my husband used to roll his eyes when I was walking with the phone everywhere through the house. Now, I do my excuse. I also use my phone as my watch. So, because I'm not using another watch, so I always want to check the time too. But recently, I really got more and more to leaving it alone and just letting it be, and being more adamant of only doing emails, texting, and whatever has to do with social media at certain times during the day. So, take action and transform your life in 15 minutes a day. This is my highly recommended task for you today. Set 15 minutes a day to think about your day, the decisions you need to make, and the planning you need to do. And it's not time that you can claim you do not have. There's always a way to find 15 minutes a day for thinking. But it's only in our head that we think we do not have the time. So be assured, you have to put it in your schedule. If it is not in your schedule, it doesn't exist. So it will get pushed aside and will simply not happen. Designated time to think is beyond important in your constantly distracted lives. So in 15 minutes a day, the nice things about designating 15 minutes a day to think is that you can go about these 15 minutes in any way that is right for you. And now I'm giving you a few suggestions what you can do. You can take a 15-minute walk. A little bit fresh air is not so bad for the body, for the brain, for your health. Meditate for 15 minutes. 15 minutes just, looking from inside and just letting it be, connecting with higher purposes and with what is really truly important to you. Just close the door in your office and sit quietly with yourself for 15 minutes. It takes time and one has to get used to it, but you will love it when you get used to it. Take 15 minutes a day to journal. Write down what bothers you. Write down what you would love to have in your life, your visions, your thoughts. Write down what you are grateful for. Take 15 minutes a day to lock in your goals and what you are going to do to promote them every day. Visualize. See your future. Create your new future. I'm very big on visualizing and creating the future. Wake up 15 minutes early to think and plan your day. It's worth it. I get up every morning way earlier than I need to be, because I really learned that if I want to keep up with what is truly important to me, I need to create some time. And my morning hours are really there, my gold in the day. So any of these or any other way to pause for 15 minutes works, but it needs to be scheduled, to a particular time of the day, and you need to keep yourself accountable and consistent. Always remind yourself, these 15 minutes a day are not wasted time where you could be doing other things. They are the most important part of the day. These are the 15 minutes of your day that will keep you focused on what matters to you the most, and how you can do things better, and how you can manage your day with purpose and clarity. There are 15 minutes a day that will absolutely and undoubtedly change your life in powerful and amazing ways. Yes, these 15 minutes are crucial. So don't turn them off. Put them right away in your calendar. Take your phone, hit calendar, schedule 15 minutes, and then hit repeat every day. Now, there might be times when you cannot do it that particular time. Here it is important that you do not just cancel it. So do not erase it, replace it. Give it another time in the day where you can really take 15 minutes for yourself. You don't need to believe me, what I just told you about, multitasking and the crucial 15 minutes that you should take for yourself every day. Try it out. I tried it out, and it changed my life. So I wish you good luck with your 15 minutes a day. Give me some feedback when you have a moment, and I wish you a wonderful day, and be the change that you want to see in your life. Hello.